For you, Xiao Zhan Wang Yibo's sweet smile that stopped the world, a silent love story. A short video, only a few seconds. But behind the gentle smile that radiated from Wang Yibo's face, the world seemed to stop spinning. The afternoon light fell softly on his face, framing the slowly curved line of his lips. There were no words, no music, just one gaze that felt too alive to be acting. Fans held their breath, as if time had truly stopped between those seconds. Then someone wrote the first comment on the video. For you, Xiao Zhan. The words were like a mantra. Thousands of other fans imitated, repeated, spread. Until finally, those simple words transformed into a love story that lived between screen and reality, between two names forever connected, whether by fate or by an unstoppable heart. That smile wasn't just an expression. There was something behind Wang Yibo's eyes, something tender, as if he were looking at someone he could only meet in his memories. That gaze held longing, and behind that longing, a confession never spoken. To those who understand, that smile isn't for the camera, not for the world, but for the one name that still vibrates between his every breath, Xiao Zhan. Some might call it a coincidence, a fan's overinterpretation. But to those who have long followed the story of these two men, nothing is truly coincidental. Every gesture, every glance, every pause in their speech on stage or in interviews, all of it seems like a fragment of a story neatly hidden behind the spotlight. And behind all that spotlight, there are two souls who once shared the same world, a world of laughter, long practice sessions, and little secrets known only to them. There were rumors, there was distance, there were times when they were rarely seen together. Yet, every time Xiao Zhan's name is mentioned, Yibo's eyes still dim a little, not because of sadness, but because he's hiding something too precious to show off. Some time ago, a fan replayed the video over 100 times. Look, she said. At the third second, his smile changes. Indeed, there's a subtle shift, from a professional smile to something warmer, more honest. It's as if someone has crossed his mind. Someone who makes him forget the world is watching. That's why the short video went viral. Not because of the quality of the cinematography or the beauty of the visuals, but because of something that can't be explained logically. A feeling. There was a vibration between each frame, something that only occurs when someone smiles not out of necessity, but from the heart. A few days after the video's release, Xiao Zhan appeared in an interview. When the interviewer asked about a smile that can stop the world, he laughed softly. He didn't answer directly, just said, sometimes, someone's smile can make the day feel lighter. It was a simple answer, but enough to set the fandom aflutter again. The two are now walking different paths, at least in public. But somehow, when Yibo smiles, Xiao Zhan's image always appears behind his eyes. And vice versa. When Xiao Zhan looks at the camera with his soft gaze, as if he's sending someone a silent message, the world may never know what truly happened between them. But for those sensitive to the language of the heart, the story is too clear to ignore. That smile is a language only two people understand. It doesn't need to be spoken. It doesn't need to be explained. The world may speculate, they may argue, but they both know that behind all the busyness, behind the distance, there's something that never truly disappears. Something that lives on, even in the silence. Every time the video resurfaces on their timelines, fans write the same thing. For you, Xiao Zhan. A sentence born of silence, but now a silent song among millions of hearts. A sentence that may never be confirmed, but always felt. And perhaps that's the beauty of the story. No confession needed, no grand stage. Just one sincere smile, one warm look, and the whole world stopped, as if time bowed to something stronger than words, unspoken love. Wang Yibo stepped into the spotlight, his face impassive, his lips curved in a smile the world knows. But those who knew him knew well, that smile wasn't just a smile. It was a message sent through time, past cameras, through crowds, and landed right in the heart of someone who once called him home. For you, Xiao Zhan, that smile that stopped the world is still yours. Always.